If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell 'em, boys.
Hello, testing now. Do you hear me? Test 1, 2. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Mike was being nice, not so nice. We're back here for Ultimate Autographs. Looking forward to a big show. Colin, we have so much good stuff in the room. We got Randy Moss in the jerseys. We've got some great replica helmets. Eli Manning, Derrick Henry, authentic helmets. We have a bunch of headliners left. Loaded dice. There are 7 crates left, 5 headliners left. Minis. We now have every box in the room of the minis. Every remaining box is in the room. 6 headliners left, I believe, in that series. Just 16 boxes left, looks like. So, a lot of great headliner possibilities. I'm fired up for a big show. Colin, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I mean, yeah, got a little audio problem. We're good now.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to rip a lot of boxes today. We're close on a lot of breaks. It's starting to cool down here, too, in the Chicagoland area. Starting to feel more like football season. I'm just excited overall.
I'm excited as well. So, got some questions to answer for the customers. We got ourselves Tom Wells. I will address these in order. We got Tom Wells asking how many authentic series, how many helmets left in the current authentic series till we drop the Diamond series. Tom, we got 15 authentics left, 4 headliners left. Michael Lepre, there is actually a Signature Club birthday discount that does go into effect. However, that could take up to 48 hours. You can contact our customer service team if you have any issues. I do believe we have a Signature Club birthday promo. So,
nice.
Michael Lepre, we always got you, my man. Make sure you contact customer service. Unless something crazy has happened and that's just randomly gone away, there is some sort of discount, Michael. Did just want to reintroduce the intro, make sure the audio's good, and answer the questions in chronological order is how we do things. We do have Travis saying one more day. That's right, Travis. One more day until our discount. One more day until my vacation, rather. I'm looking at the discount. One more day until my vacation. Going to Europe for 2 weeks, guys. I'll be back not this next Friday, 2 Fridays from Friday. So I'm not leaving the company. I'll be here. Just know I will not be here for 2 weeks because I'm going to Bulgaria for my grandpa's 90th birthday. Also spending a couple days in France. So not leaving UA. I will be back. I will be back. So we will pull up the randomizer here. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll. 6 or higher, 2 virtual dice. We got 5 and a 2, 7 on the dice roll.
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7. That's Steven's favorite number. All right. Wheel of names. Wheel of names. Let's see what we got here. What are we chasing? Chase item of the day. We got ourselves... Go for it. Go for it, minis. Colin, there are 16 minis left. 16 minis left. Go for it, mini helmets. We are closing in. 7 means blood, says Travis. I know, Trav. That's what you do, man. That is what you do. Let's get it. Let's definitely get it. Good afternoon, Patrick. Patrick Mahan is such a great person. Big fan of his. Look at what Patrick got me. He didn't have to do this. I didn't ask him to do this. I told him, don't do it, Patrick. He did it anyways. So I am a huge Lionel Messi soccer fan. He got me this shirt of Lionel Messi, the greatest soccer player ever. And he wrote on the back, let's score some goals by breaking some boxes. Let's go!
Ooh, that's awesome, Patrick.
That's what I'm talking about, Patrick. This literally just came in. This was given to me about 30 minutes ago. Thank you on the shirt. I appreciate that, man. You are very awesome. Cannot wait to wear this bad boy. Actually, this is kind of perfect, to be honest. I'll add this to my last-minute packing because my girlfriend and I are going to the soccer game, like I mentioned. So I've got a lot of Messi gear on Barcelona. Unfortunately, I'm going to a PSG soccer game. Barcelona and PSG are kind of European rivals. I can't really wear Barcelona gear.
Right.
But I also don't want to buy Messi PSG because I associate him with Barcelona. So you might have just found me something to wear at the game, which is very awesome.
Yeah, and you will be the only one wearing that shirt. So that's even better.
That's right. Yeah. Custom made. Custom made. Going all the way across the world. And we'll have that shirt there. I do love it. I do love it. Travis says he's in for the breaks. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a rundown of what we got going. Top to bottom rundown on the break page. Here's what we got rolling. 3 to go and cooking up something authentics. 3 spots to go. Colin, you said 15 boxes, correct? 15 boxes left. We have 4 headliners left. Dalvin Cook, who, by the way, people forget how good he is. 2 years ago, led the league in rushing, or second in the league in rushing behind Derrick Henry. Also, 3 straight 1,000-yard seasons, 3 straight Pro Bowls, Dalvin Cook. We got Mean Joe Green on the authentic helmet. One of the best defensive players of all time. He, of course, is a 4-time Super Bowl champ. Got that Hall of Fame 87 inscription. We got Derek Brooks on the creamsicle helmet. Speaking of one of the best defensive players ever, there's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Hall of
Sick
Fame
helmet.
sick helmet. Hall of Fame 14 inscription. And we got Jared Goff, Colin, who is currently, I think, tied for 5th in the NFL in passing touchdowns.
Yeah, I think he's coming back, man. Coming back hard on this
good.
Lions team.
He's good. 15 helmets left, 4 headliners left. We also have Tony Dorsett, Higgins, Howie Long in this series.
I like it.
So there is a 50% chance you hit on one of those headliners or these secondary headliners, as I call them. Jared's got a chip on his shoulder, says Patrick. I agree. You know, he's like, Patrick Mahan didn't think I should be a headliner. I'll show him. That's what Jared Goff said. So 3 to go in the Authentics. We got 3 to go in Offense Wins Championship jerseys. We have Randy Moss with that straight cash homie jersey. That is obviously an incredible jersey. Randy Moss is second all time in receiving touchdowns, an absolute beast. Beautiful jersey, worth a lot. Expensive signature. You can win it for $25 a spot.
Crazy. In
our jersey series. And Colin, we have Michael Irvin for all the Cowboy fans out there. Speaking of all-time great receivers. And then the other 2 in here, we have Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Your boy, one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks, off to a 2-0 start.
Give it to me.
And speaking of Eagle quarterbacks, Ron Jaworski, Randall Cunningham, Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick. 4 signatures on 1 jersey. Legendary. Eagles QB Legends, it tells you right there. So we are close on those 2 breaks. 3 away each. We are 5 away on the replica helmets. We have some headliners left here. We got Eli Manning. We got Derrick Henry, Marcus Mariota, dual-signed Heisman helmet. 14 and 15 Heisman inscriptions. We got Fran Tarkenton on that retro Vikings helmet, and we have CeeDee Lamb on the Cowboys Flash. A lot of headliners left. We also, again, have a lot of these guys left. Again, your guys, Devontae Smith, Michael Vick. We got Amari Cooper. We got all sorts of goodies still out there in the breaks. 4 to go in the mini helmets. 4 spots to go in the mini helmets. We said this earlier, Colin. There is only 16 boxes left.
16.
My eyes don't deceive me. I believe we have 6 headliners left.
Jeez.
Reggie Wayne, DeAndre Swift, Dak Prescott, Curtis Martin, Jerome Bettis, Warren Sapp. All the boxes in the room, all the boxes on the ticker, 45-box series. Come and get those. To answer your question, Patrick, I got the Steelers tonight. I'll tell you why in a hot second here. 6 to go in the training camp, Colin. Mike Ditka. We got Carl Lewis, Keenan Allen still out there for headliners. And then 2 left in loaded dice. Like I said, we have 7 crates left, 5 headliners left. So Falk, we got Eckler, Richard Sherman, Terrell Owens, and the triple signed Steelers helmet. That is a triple box break. 2 reps, 1 authentic. The other night we had a customer win O.J. Simpson and Bob Greasy with the AFC East. So a lot of good options. Guys. This is my last day breaking boxes for 2 weeks. European vacation, in case you missed it off the top. Please keep me busy. I don't want to go on to my vacation in a bad mood, not having opened up a bunch of boxes. Well, so
ask and you shall receive, Kamen, because we are closed up on Offense Wins Championship number 1.
Perfect. All right. Offense wins number 1. Colin is getting that list over, or is it already in, Colin?
It just got in.
Perfect. All right. Travis, James, Michael, Brendan, and Patrick. Let me know on a box number, gentlemen. Let me know. Brendan Wright, by the way, new customer the other night, Colin. First break ever, won a Ray Lewis jersey in this series.
Yeah.
So he is dangerous.
He's ready. He's ready for more.
Patrick, appreciate the safe travels wishes, man. Definitely appreciate that. So let me know on a number. 25, says Patrick. All right, 25 going off the ticker in the jerseys. Bob's got some questions. He says 2 things about your trip. Does your credit card charge a foreign transaction fee? Unfortunately, it does. Jerseys, Colin. If so, call the credit card company, tell them what countries you'll be visiting, and if they charge the fee, can they waive the fee for the length of your trip. Already called them, so definitely did that. I doubt you can exchange dollars for levs in Terminal 5, but you might be able to in Schiphol Airport. So, Bob, don't you worry. I am fairly prepared. Got some family members already in Europe, already making exchanges for me. You don't see 25?
I've seen 25.
25. Oh, in the jerseys, 25 is not on the ticker. Sorry about that. Patrick, in the jerseys, 25 is actually not on the ticker. We got 1, 6, 10, 12, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35. Travis says American Express. I use Bank of America. I think I've got a... I think my credit card is a Visa. My debit card is the MasterCard. But that's what I got. Kitty, you trying to snipe? Them 49ers are gone, says Travis. That's okay. A lot of good ones left. He wants one.
One. We got
One. Sleeping on one.
Got one.
We do have a lot of other 49er hits. Like we have, like Frank Gore isn't a headliner often. Kyle Juszczyk. We got a lot of good stuff. Patrick's saying it's all good. He just wants to see some boxes. He wants me to be happy. Got me that jersey. Wants to make sure I see boxes. He wants to be happy. So there you go. B of A. B of A. Yeah, Bob, I'm on top of it. We'll be good. We'll be good. Might have a few foreign transaction fees, but we'll be good. All right, 1 of 45, guys. What's up, Tyson Langston? Hope all is good, man. What's up? Last day breaking boxes for 2 weeks for me. Got a European vacation. I really want to have a lot of fun by breaking some boxes in the last day. 3%, I think, is my transaction fee.
Okay.
So it does add up a little bit.
A little bit.
It does add up a little bit. But my mom and dad actually already exchanged some money for me, and they're gonna. I'm pay them back, but I won't lose the conversion fee.
There you go.
So I'll mostly. They technically gave me a slight discount. So I'll mostly be using cash out there, not my card.
Smart.
We got 7 clicks on the randomizer. 7 clicks, 5 and a 2. We got Patrick up top in the NFC North. So how about this? We have Travis saying, Patrick, the Niners are gone. Patrick, get Randy Moss. Imagine if Randy Moss is in box 1. That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
We got James Strode, NFC South. Brendan Wright, NFC East. 3 out of the 4 headliners left are in the NFC East. Jalen Hurts, quadruple signed Eagles jersey, and Michael Irvin. Brendan, you've got the NFC West. Travis, AFC North. Michael, AFC South. Travis, AFC East. And AFC West for Travis as well. Take some picks. Never been to Bulgaria. Travis, I will take a ton of picks. Don't you worry. I will show you guys some picks when I get back. I'll also hit up Paris. I've been to Bulgaria, never been to Paris. So that's a first for me. Cassius King, no one will know you were there. There you go. That's true.
Mysterious.
That is true. All right, here we go. First box out of 45. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. All right. It's not the straight catch homie, but it is a Patrick win.
Okay.
Patrick taking home Vikings quarterback Tommy Kramer on this beautiful black Vikings jersey. 1986 Pro Bowler, second team All-Pro, 159 passing touchdowns in his career, nearly 25,000 pass yards. Very good quarterback, led the league in passer rating in 1986. He was specifically good in the 2-minute drill. They called him 2-Minute Tommy.
2-Minute Tommy.
2-Minute Tommy, the one, the only, NFC North. Patrick Mahan, PSA certified there on that one. Travis saying, good luck, Kitty. I like it. Congrats, Patrick, on the win. Let's keep rolling. Kramer from Seinfeld. That's right. That is, you know what? The Seinfeld character was probably inspired by the quarterback.
It could be.
We'll just go with it.
Let's just say it was.
Yeah.
I was gonna Google it and then I was like, nah.
Are you a Seinfeld guy at all?
Oh, big Seinfeld. Every night when I go to bed, that's what I'm watching.
Okay, I really like Seinfeld, and I haven't watched it in years. It might be worth a rewatch at some point.
I think so. I've probably seen it all the way through 4 or 5 times now.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only seen it all the way through. To be honest with you, I'm not even sure if I have.
Really?
Like I've just seen it so much time on TV that I feel like I've watched like every episode, but I don't know if I've watched it all the way through. So maybe that's something that I can do when I get back from Europe. So, Tommy Kramer. Reginald saying, safe travel. Kamen, I just got back from Hawaii yesterday.
Ooh.
Got to see Babe Ruth banyan tree that he planted back in 1933. What? Who knew there was Babe Ruth history in Hawaii? I mean, Hawaii's already cool enough to visit, but Babe Ruth in Hawaii? Take this pen right here.
Yeah, go for it.
That's crazy, Reginald. That sounds awesome.
Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, he does. He's got his own tree.
All right, I'm going to pull it up when we get caught up with breaks here. Appreciate the safe travel wishes, though, Reginald. Hope Hawaii was good. Hawaii, Colin, to be honest with you, might be number one on my USA travel destinations.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's technically in the USA, technically outside of, depending on what you count, but that is a place that I haven't been and one that I would like to go to for sure.
I'm in the same boat, and I think we're in the same. We like warm weather. That's a good place for it. Probably the best place for it.
We got Patrick saying Pickett coming off the bench. I hope so. Patrick, I did put my money on the Steelers tonight.
Ooh, baby.
Plus 4.5 and money line.
There you go.
2 separate bets. So, I heard a guy on ESPN say this, and I think it resonated with me. Pickett can't be worse than Trubisky.
It's hard to be.
It's hard to be. I mean, as a Bear fan, I watched Trubisky for quite a few years, so I think it's Pickett time. I also think, though, he may not be great right off the bat. I think this could be an ugly game. I think the over-under is like under 40, and it's still going to hit. Like this feels like a 17-14 game.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh wins 17-14. Maybe they get like a defensive touchdown. Something like that. Just feels like an ugly game tonight.
Thursday night football, too. I feel like, at least historically speaking, those games are usually a little lower scoring, don't get the big rest that all the other teams are getting.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kamen. This could be an ugly game.
I should have put the under, too, but I've already made enough bets for tonight. Not putting in any more. Got to save the money for the trip. I can't lose it. Can't lose it tonight. I wrote this up twice. I was so excited. Travis saying, you're going down in the UA League. Travis, no, you're going down, man. Yeah. We're going to own the UA League this week. We're like an odd week team. Week 1, we were great. Week 2, we were terrible. It's week 3. It's an odd week, Travis. Yeah. You're going down. Travis is the opposite. He lost week 1, I think, won week 2. So it's our week.
Yeah, we're like a reverse Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, reverse.
Aaron Rodgers always takes week 1 off, then he's on fire. We're just backwards.
We're backwards. We got this, Trav. If you do beat us, though, Travis, you can get the Ultimate Autographs gift card. The amount you beat us by will send you on a gift card. Reginald saying I'll post the picture on Discord. That is fantastic. Travis saying Cancun is the place I'm moving to. Ooh. That is also a place I want to visit as well.
I just went last year.
Ooh,
first time, never been before. Oh my God, so beautiful, so warm, beaches, it was awesome.
Jealous.
It was over New Year's too, so they were just partying all over in the city.
And the weather was much better.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
Just some good margaritas. And
oh yeah, all sorts of fun. Yeah,
everything.
Food, drink. I went fishing, deep sea for marlin and caught. I mean, all bigger than this desk. Crazy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My favorite alcoholic drink ever, and I'm a very honest guy. I'm not afraid to admit it. Is a margarita.
Oh yeah.
Margaritas are just amazing.
They are amazing.
So delicious. So
loud and proud, Kamen.
Loud and proud, margarita life. Bob, by the way, I don't want to miss your comment. I did miss it here, as Putty on Seinfeld said, with his face painted red and green, wearing his Devils jersey. You gotta support your team. There you go. I like that.
That's a great episode too.
Classic. So guys, we are really close on a bunch of breaks right now. Really close. The one I strongly, and I do mean strongly recommend, Colin, is the minis. We have 3 spots to go in the minis. Guys, we have 6 headliners left. We have 16 boxes left. They're all in the room. They're all on the ticker. Before I go to Bulgaria and I'm going to Paris, I want to make sure this mini helmet series is gone. Ooh. So you guys can drop a new mini helmet series tomorrow and have a good time. So let's get this mini helmet series out of the room tonight.
It's our chase, too, isn't it?
It's the chase today as well. let's knock out the remainder of the mini helmet series. I will drop in this link in the chat. 16 boxes left, 6 headliners left. There's actually 8 breaks left with 6 headliners. I mean, like, unless we pull 2 in a break, most of these breaks should feature headliners in the mini helmets. Only a 45 box series. You guys see the ticker. We have through 44 because someone got 45 on a personal,
right,
apparently. So
I'm trying to see that Jerome Bettis, man.
That's what I'm here for as well. We got 2 to go in the Authentics. Speaking of headliner opportunities, Colin, you know the drill by now. I like to let the customers know. Some of these guys weren't here earlier, so I do want to give you guys the rundown at all times. Dalvin Cook, Mean Joe Green, Derek Brooks, Jared Goff. 4 headliners left, 15 boxes left. We also have Tony Dorsett, T. Higgins, Howie Long. So just under 50% chance at a big name in the next authentic box. That is also a 35 box series. So we are really close there. Dropping in this link as well, guys. 2 spots to go. Let's fill up those last 2 spots. We have 3 spots to go in the game day reps. Colin, I've been saying this, and, you know, a lot of times when I say this, the customers listen. We're still not quite listening, which is okay. Whatever you guys like, it's whatever you guys want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be influenced by me. It's all your decisions. But I do think we're sleeping on the reps a little bit. We have Eli Manning in this series. We got Derrick Henry, CeeDee Lamb, Fran Tarkenton still out there. The other night we pulled Carson Palmer, wasn't a headliner. We pulled, was it like Darius or Shaquille Leonard?
Yep.
We've had some good hits in this game day rep series. Do want to close that out this show. 3 spots to go. Definitely sleeping on this series. We're also sleeping on loaded dice, understandably. $150 a spot. I know it's not the best loaded dice we've had, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
And specifically about this loaded dice, Colin, the reps have been better than our typical loaded dice. So even though the authentic headliners are very good, like I said, very good, but people know the loaded dice is the best thing we have in the room. If you're underwhelmed at all by the authentics, I promise you the reps are killer as well. Maybe the best helmet we have in the room right now is this Terrell Owens with the Get Your Popcorn Ready inscription. That is a triple box break, Colin. 2 reps, 1 authentic. Those will be coming out as soon as we fill up those last 2 spots.
Yeah,
so,
I'm an Eagles fan, and I want that helmet.
Right?
I think it's so cool.
He was an Eagle, too.
Yeah.
He was a 49er as well, so played for a bunch of teams.
And played great for all of them.
What was a Babe Ruth Tree Hawaii? Is that what I was going to look up?
Yeah. Get a load of that thing.
This one right here?
Yeah, it's got a sign in front of it. Cool.
All right, so this is what Reginald Taglicott saw. Oh. I did like a project on Babe Ruth in high school, and it was one of the coolest projects I've ever done. Babe Ruth, this is true. I mean, a lot of you guys probably know this, but in case you don't know, Babe Ruth used to eat hot dogs and down beers during games. They said that he would go up to the plate belly full drunk, and he would hit the ball out of the park anyways. I mean, it's incredible what Babe Ruth did. He was something else, man.
Yeah,
something else.
What a legend. What an absolute legend. And it's just, I mean, obviously he's lore at this point, like just, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a mythic character.
He is.
Yeah, proportions.
And he had some seasons where he hit more home runs than entire teams.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, even when you just look at statistics, you still see Babe Ruth's name all over it.
And he was like a 340 hitter. I know guys hit a little bit higher back then, especially compared to now.
Yeah.
But he was a power hitter that hit for average. And he pitched, by the way. He came up as a
not
pitcher.
Bad. Yeah.
Babe Ruth, for me, is hands down the best baseball player of all time. Obviously, Aaron Judge just equaled Babe Ruth's 60 home runs. Judge could get 61 tying Maris and 62 passing Maris, potentially against the Red Sox this weekend at Yankee Stadium. Can it get any better for him if that's who he does it against? Maybe on like Sunday Night Baseball would be a cool one. So very cool.
I'm sure if he does it, Bob Boulay will let us know.
He will. He tells us every time he hits a home run. He lets us know, all rise, number 60. All rise, probably 61 tonight.
I'd imagine.
Unless they have a day off today. I don't know.
I'll take a look.
They may have the day off. Maybe it's tomorrow. Here's that George Herman Ruth tree, though. Look at that tree. That's pretty cool. I like that. Definitely would love to visit that in Hawaii. Who knew that there was Babe Ruth stuff in Hawaii? Reginald Tagliacott, thank you very much for the history lesson. Thank you very much for the history lesson.
7:15 Yankees Red Sox tonight.
Ooh. You know, I'm a little bit disappointed that's, and maybe tonight's game is, but last night I actually caught some of the game. I would sort of like track it whenever he was coming up. I would pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
It was on ESPN Plus, and I was like,
okay,
how is this not on ESPN or like Fox or FS1? And then there was some guys saying how like the networks haven't been cutting in, and you should cut in every time he's up.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely.
I don't get it. Like baseball, you've got yourself like probably your biggest star going after one of the biggest like, and I want to say this records because I think most of us can recognize the 61 as the non-steroid mark.
Yes.
And knock on wood, as far as we know, Aaron Judge is not a steroid user. So he would be what I would call the true home run king, even if he doesn't get to 73, 74.
Mm-hmm.
He hit 62. He's my home run king.
I agree. I'm with you on that.
So,
and you're right. It's history in the making. I don't know why they wouldn't be coming in and, anytime he's up to bat.
Yeah, I don't know. We are knocking off orders, guys. We got one spot to go in Loaded Dice, that triple box break. Austin Caldwell, thank you much, man, for hopping in. We got Ken Morawski. We got James Strode, Travis Isaacs, Reginald Tagliacott, Patrick Mahan, Brendan Wright, Michael Villarreal, Travis Isaacs, Larry Jensen, Justin Perkins. All these customers placing orders into today's happy hour show. You guys are awesome. You guys are what make the breaks possible. We wouldn't be here without you. I would literally not be able to afford a vacation. I might be on the street homeless. These guys are giving money to us, giving fun to us. Let's keep having fun by doing some breaks. We have a bunch of stuff that's coming up. 1 to go in Loaded Dice, 2 to go in the minis, 3 to go in the reps, 2 to go in the authentics. We got 4 to go in the jerseys. Colin, we could have like 6 breaks in a row.
I love it, and we've already got at least 3 breaks in one sitting with Loaded Dice. That's ready to go.
Bob says, I just posted a picture on the general tab in Discord, a licensed Bettis jersey that is extremely cool. Absolutely. Bob, that sounds great. Travis saying Hank is the king. Hank Aaron is the home run king for a career. That I agree with.
I agree.
But I'm talking single season here, Travis. We got Ken saying they used to cut in on Mark McGwire every time he was up to bat.
Exactly.
As they should.
Yeah.
As they should. And the McGwire and Sosa, though, we had 2 guys at once. Someone said that the fact that Judge doesn't have a running mate maybe hurts him a little bit, but I don't think it should.
No, I mean, it's history and, like, the most, probably most prestigious and long-lasting sport in America.
Yeah, no kidding.
To be the home run king in a season, at least our home run king in a season.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's very impressive.
We got Devin saying, every time I'm not here, I see a Bucks item pulled. I saw that Shaq Barrett jersey the other day. So here's what you can learn from that, Devin. Be here every show. Don't ever miss out. Don't ever miss out. We still have the Warren Sapp out there with all boxes available in the minis, and we have the Derek Brooks in the authentics. Yep. So, Devin, plenty of good Buck stuff coming up. Loaded Dice number 1. Drop me a crate number, gentlemen. We got James Strode, Brittany Hellman, Travis Isaacs, Brandon Chong, Patrick Cody, Brian Materi, Austin Caldwell, and Devin Butterworth. So let me know on a number. I see James and Brittany in here. You know what they're here for.
Oh, yeah. They're in that Steelers band.
They're in that Steelers helmet. That's what they want. We're talking a lot about Hawaii. Brandon Chong. He lives in Hawaii.
Oh, lovely.
So we need to get advice from him when we go there.
Yeah, I would
He
say.
knows what's up. Travis, dominating breaks, wants crate 9. We got Patrick Cody, another great guy. Brian Materi, Austin Caldwell, Devin Butterworth, all fantastic people. Austin, glad to have you back in the breaks. I haven't seen Austin Caldwell in a hot minute. Travis says, I want them all. He wants all 3 of these.
Dang, Travis.
He smells blood.
He
smells
was
blood.
dangerous when he said that last time.
He got like 5 wins in a row.
Yeah.
So
Dominated.
theoretically, you could win 3 helmets with 1 spot. It would be unprecedented. But if there's someone who could do it, it's Travis Isaacs. That's the guy. So we'll do the 2 reps first, the authentic last. We have a lot of people watching right now, guys. Thank you, everyone watching. Stick with us because we have about 5 breaks in a row coming here, Colin. We are like 2 or 3 away on pretty much every break on the page right now. We'll see 3 loaded dice boxes, and we'll see probably 5 more right after this. Maybe 6 with the minis being 2.
Yep.
So keep it tuned, guys. Keep it tuned. A bunch of breaks are coming up. Bunch of them. 7 clicks on the randomizer. We got Austin Caldwell up top in the NFC North. James Strode, NFC South. It's Devin Butterworth in the East. Could that be that beautiful Terrell Owens helmet?
Oh, man.
We got Travis, NFC West. Richard Sherman. We got Brian, AFC North. Steelers triple sign helmet. Patrick, AFC South. Brandon, AFC East. And Brittany, AFC West. Loaded dice. Headliners are not coming in this one, though, because it is a triple box break. Headliners coming in the last one. So we got number 9 coming up here. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. Travis likes football players and baseball players. We got all of them. Devin's saying, Travis, please share. Devin's like, Travis, don't take them all. I want some helmets. Devin says, good luck, everyone. I agree. Good luck, everyone, indeed. All right, here we go. Reps are coming first. Colin, I got to say, I said this earlier. You know I'm an honest guy. This is authentic, headliner-wise, not the best loaded dice we've had. This is probably the best loaded dice we've ever had as far as replica helmets.
He doesn't love a helmet anyway.
So,
those guys, let's do it.
There's a lot of really good ones, guys. I will warn you, there's some real heat in the replicas. I hope that this isn't like one of those where I really like make myself look dumb. But there is some good stuff in the reps. Nope, I'm not dumb.
Oh.
We got Andre Reed, Hall of Fame 14 inscription, one of the best receivers ever, Andre Reed. Pro Football Hall of Famer, 7-time Pro Bowler, 87 career receiving touchdowns. It's 14th all-time, more than 13,000 career receiving yards, 18th all-time. Beautiful flash helmet, not a bad auto, AFC East. We got ourselves the man from Hawaii, Brandon Chong.
Hey.
How about it, Brandon? Nicely done on the Andre Reed.
Boy, that thing is pretty.
Beautiful.
I like that.
Beautiful. What's up, Cody Neff? Hope all is good, Cody. In case you missed it, man, I'm going on a 2-week vacation to Europe. This is my last day breaking for 2 weeks. Cody, if you want to get some spots with me, I would say get them tonight.
Yeah.
Get them tonight, Cody Neff. Get that Terrell Owens in loaded dice. I hope all is good, Cody. I hope the pickup truck is treating you nicely. He's got a new pickup truck.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
He's a man with a truck.
The man with the truck.
Man with the truck.
He might have missed out on Owens. Who knows?
PSA certified. We'll see. We'll see. PSA certified on Andre Reed. I know Cody has like a love-hate relationship with T.O. though, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Because he doesn't like when T.O. was on the Star. Cause he disrespected the Star. Cody says he would still want him as a Cowboy. But I know Cody said that he didn't like when Owens did that as a Niner. Guess what? Jerry Jones didn't care. He could produce. He picked them up years later and went on to say one of his most famous lines as a Cowboy. That's my quarterback.
It's my quarterback.
That's my quarterback.
Hey, it's a business. It's a business.
It's a business. Cody says I'm done for a little while. That's okay, Cody. Makes sense. Got to reload, refresh. Makes sense, man. I get it. Probably the wife put him on probation. Put him on probation.
That'll do it.
So let's go. All right, so another replica helmet coming up. We got the authentic last. Good luck, guys. let's see what we got cooking here in the loaded dice. Show me another good one. Oh, it's a good one. I just saw the name. I don't know what the helmet's going to look like yet, but I saw the name.
Okay.
This is the one that Travis Isaacs will like. And this is even, maybe, I'd argue maybe even better than what I thought. So we got Tim Brown. He is a Raiders legend. This is Tim Brown on Notre Dame. Notre Dame Irish Tim Brown helmet. He was the first receiver to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wow.
1987, one of 3. Devontae Smith, the latest. 6th overall pick in the 88 draft. Made 9 Pro Bowls. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. Tied for 9th all-time with 100 career touchdown catches. That is Beckett certified on the Tim Brown. That's the AFC West. And it's the lady, Brittany Hellman. Congrats, Brittany, on the Hall of Fame receiver. One of the best to ever do it. Colin, sometimes I say things and I end up sounding dumb. I definitely am smart, at least right now. I said the reps are great in loaded dice. I said this is the single best loaded dice ever as far as the replica helmets. Yeah. I know the authentic headliners are not as good as they've usually been, but the reps in this loaded dice are the best I've ever seen. Andre Reed Flash, Tim Brown Notre Dame helmet. These are fantastic hits. 2 of the best receivers ever. Congrats, Brandon and Brittany.
Yeah, I love Notre Dame is such a classic college football team already, and their helmet is legendary.
Yeah,
that's lovely. I love the college helmets. I like Notre Dame's.
What is it they put? Play like a champion.
Play like a champion. Yeah.
And the current Notre Dame team is not listening.
No,
they're not
after the
listening.
First 2 weeks. They did win last week though.
About time, right? Well, the first week they were supposed to lose. They were playing Ohio State, but the second week against Marshall. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was that We Are Marshall movie. Matthew McConaughey maybe got the juices going.
Could have. Yeah, it was in South Bend too. That's nasty.
Yeah,
what you want.
Crazy upset. Enjoy top 10 Raiders. Travis, let me know who the best Raider ever is. I mean, again, I don't know the Raiders off the top of my head like Travis. I mean, in my mind, the greatest Raider has to be John Madden, the coach. I know Jerry Rice was a Raider briefly, but not that long. Like, I would put Tim Brown as a top 5. Do I venture top 2 Raider?
Yeah.
I mean, who's greater than Tim Brown, Travis? Let me know.
Sebastian Janikowski.
Good point.
Yep.
Lefty kicker legend. Good point.
Case closed.
Right? Case closed. The Thundering Herd, says Travis. Moment of truth. Authentic. You thought the reps were nice? This label all over the place. This is a tough one to get for sure. Loaded dice. Patrick Daly saying Stabler. Travis says Al Davis.
Al Davis?
Really? Okay. Interesting. I like Rich Gannon. I know that's a different answer, but I grew up watching Rich Gannon.
Same.
He was good. I mean, Stabler was greater, but Stabler, Jim Otto's the logo.
Jim Otto, yeah.
We do get Jim Otto in the break room as well in the Jersey series.
Nice.
So
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen is a good one. Bob says greatest Raider, another guy we have in the break room. Where's John Madden? Does that count because he was the coach? I think
true.
John Madden's got to be the greatest Raider. I don't know. I guess Travis would know because he's a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
But when I think of Raiders, I think of John Madden. That's my first thought. R.I.P. to the legend. All right, here we go, guys. Authentic headliner coming up.
Let's do it.
Potentially 5 and 7 chance. Here we go. What do we have in the authentic or loaded dice? Politnikov, Bob says. That's another good Raider for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick saying Bo Jackson. Greatest Raider in Tecmo Bowl, of
Greatest
course.
player in Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ridiculous.
No kidding. All right, it's time for a headliner, Colin. I did say 5 and 7 chance in the loaded dice.
Let's do it.
We got ourselves one of the best cornerbacks ever. It is Richard Sherman with the Super Bowl champion inscription on this sick Seahawks authentic. Richard Sherman, 5-time Pro Bowler, led the league in picks. Before 37 career picks, NFL 2010s all-decade team. He was a lockdown corner. Richard Sherman. This is a guy who they stopped throwing at.
Oh, yeah.
He was a guy who got a bunch of picks, and they're like, just not going to throw at you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He was great with the Niners, great with the Seahawks. That is the NFC West. Who else? Travis Isaacs.
Didn't get them all, but he got the big one.
He got the authentic. Congrats, Travis, on Richard Sherman. Blood, says Travis. Blood. That is fantastic.
Yeah, and I've mentioned this a lot. I'm a sucker for the Sharpie matching, going with the color scheme. That thing is beautiful.
Fantastic. Fantastic hit for fantastic guy, Travis Isaacs.
Yeah, congrats, man. That's cool.
R.I.P. Wallet, says Devin. You can turn it around, Dev. You can turn it around, my man. That looks great, says Jace. I agree, Jace. That is absolutely fantastic, man. Nice hit, Travis, says Devin. By the way, Travis says Madden is the coach of the team that has the most Hall of Famers, one team. Okay, did not know that.
That's pretty crazy.
They won, how many? Was it one, or did they win multiple Super Bowls with Madden? I know he won at least one. Alan, you may look that up. I don't know if that's what you're doing
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what I was doing. Taking a peek here.
I know he's won the big game before.
Looks like just the one.
Just the one.
He has an
Okay.
AFL championship as
AFL
well.
championship as well.
Just Super Bowl XI.
I mean, he's the first voice of the NFL in my head. Like, I would, as a kid, watch Fox football on Sundays. John Madden, Pat Summerall, like, just brings back good vibes.
Yeah.
So, and obviously, you know, you probably played Madden growing up.
Yeah.
It was my favorite video game as a kid. FIFA would replace it years later. I'm not much of a gamer, to be honest, Colin. I was, like, strictly a sports video gamer. I played, like, 4 video games growing up. It was Madden, FIFA, MVP Baseball, and NBA 2K. Those are the 4 games I played, and that's all I had to play. Those were all fun.
Yeah. Madden, I'm in the same boat. I played Madden every year. My brother and I would always do, like, the Super Bowl game. Whoever's playing in the Super Bowl, we'd each take a team. So, yeah, John Madden, definitely. A lot of memories in my bank as well.
My best friend in middle school, we used to, like, both draft our teams and play entire 16-game seasons where we play against each other.
Oh, cool.
It was intense.
I like that.
Got a Devin White I'm looking forward to seeing, says Travis. I agree. Devin White is an early contender for Defensive Player of the Year. Devin White is doing great. Colin, I did say we'd have a bunch of boxes back to back to back. We are not quite there, but we're close.
Mm-hmm.
1 to go in the minis, guys. 1 spot to go in the minis. Double box break coming up. Let's close up those minis. We have 2 to go in the authentics. That should close as well. We are still 3 away on the jerseys. So, guys, let's get those orders moving. Let's do some boxes. What do you guys say? Could we run a loaded dice back? I want to run that back, Colin.
Yeah, it's your last day before you go on vacation. Maybe just one more time. 1 more loaded dice.
I want to see 6 more, Colin.
6 loaded dice.
I'm like Travis. I smell blood, and I want a lot. I have a lot to ask, guys. 6 loaded dice. Those will fill eventually. Let's knock out some loaded dice. That is only a 12 crate series.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8 available. 10, 11, 12 also.
And even though we just pulled a headliner, the odds are still pretty crazy for
4
it.
and 6,
Yeah.
2 and 3 chance.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm feeling nice tonight, Colin. You know when I get in that mood.
Getting generous.
So we're gonna put the remaining 3 loaded dice crates on the ticker. 10, 11, and 12. Those are in the back. So if we get there, we can get them from the back. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 6 crates left. That is the rest of loaded dice. We're still looking for T.O., Austin Eckler, the triple sign Steelers helmet. Yeah. And what's the other one? There's one more. Marshall Faulk.
Marshall Faulk.
So
how can you forget?
That's it, guys. The rest of the loaded dice are now available. We do only have 3 in the room, but we can go in the back and get you guys some more loaded dice. So every crate left is there in loaded dice. Colin, every mini helmet left is in the room on the ticker, and that break is coming up. Double box break. Go for it, minis. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Let's go. Devin White is probably my fave buck on defense. I love trash talk. Well, Devin Butterworth. It's Devin. If your name is Devin, you're legit. It's the name, man.
It's the name.
It's the name. I have him on my D. He's BA, says Travis. I agree, Trav. I agree. Go for it. Minis are ready. A bunch of Travis Isaacs. We got Austin Caldwell, Patrick Daly, and Bob Boulay looking to Rivera this with the closer magic.
Closer magic.
Drop me 2 numbers, guys. 2 numbers in the minis. That's it. Every remaining mini is already on the ticker, guys. There is 16 minis left. 6 headliners left.
Pretty good odds.
We didn't pull a headliner last night. I checked the winner's sheet. Unless there was a clerical error, I don't think we pulled one last night. Should be 6 and 16 as far as headliners for the minis, guys. We have 2 to go in the authentics. Jerseys are 1 away. So jerseys, authentics, reps coming up. Colin, we are also only 6 away on training camp.
Yeah.
I have a feeling we'll be hitting for the cycle, breaking for the cycle. As Patrick Mahan put it on his shirts. Let's score some goals by breaking some boxes.
Bam.
Custom made Lionel Messi shirt by Patrick Mahan. Let's score some goals by breaking some boxes. Let's go. Same name, but everyone I know calls Butters because of the last name. They call him Butters. That's his nickname. I like coming up with unique nicknames. So I'm going to think of one for Devin. The best nickname I ever came up with in break room history is for the minibus. And you haven't had the pleasure of meeting the minibus yet.
No.
Jerome Nypaver. So I can't remember the exact context, but it came at me making a mistake. It was like, he won Jerome Bettis, and I said something like, the boss wins something. The boss, Jerome, I think I said Jerome Nypaver on the Flash helmet. And it was Jerome Bettis, and he won the helmet. That's why it confused me.
Yeah.
So from now on, I said, you know what? Forget the big bus. You're the minibus, Jerome Nypaver.
That is a great nickname.
If you guys ever see Jerome Nypaver, he now changed his name on Twitch to Minibus.
Really? He loves it too.
He loves the nickname. That is the best nickname I came up with. Devin, I gotta work on one. I don't wanna throw something out there. I have 2 weeks to think about it on vacation. I'll come up with something different than Butters. I like the name. I just feel like it's too easy. Too easy.
Yeah, it is too easy.
Too easy.
I like the thought of you just your whole vacation. You're kind of just out of it thinking of a nickname for Mr. Butterworth.
I have roughly counting the interchanges, the layovers, like a 15, 16-hour flight. I've got some time, Colin. I've got some time.
Oh, Devin, you're going to have a great nickname.
Yeah, Devin Butterworth. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to randomize the mini helmets. I haven't seen a box number, guys. I am taking the remaining 16 minis, and we're going to randomize top 2 minis is what we are doing. So let's go. Colin, my goal for tonight is to close out this series. There's 16 left. There's 6 headliners left. I don't see why we can't close out that series tonight.
I agree. And it's the chase, which makes it even better.
Perfect. Devin says it's going to hit him while he's doing the break on the Eiffel Tower. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, what box are we sending you again?
I don't know. It's got, you know what? We got to get a Brady, and I know it's a mystery box, but somehow we got to know the Brady this time. And send me with the Tom Brady. We'll do that on the Eiffel Tower.
Oh man, can you imagine if it gets lost in customs or something?
Oh, that would not be good.
Yeah, I don't even want to speak that into
That would
existence.
not be good. All right, guys. 7 clicks. It was 5 and a 2, 7 clicks, 6 and 7. All right. 31 and 35 in the minis.
And 35.
31 going off the ticker. 35 going off the ticker. And, whoa, undo. I just almost deleted the whole ticker. 31 and 35. You know, to be honest with you, ideas hit me at the last moment. I'm a procrastinator, Colin, by nature. So I couldn't think of a gift for my grandpa's 90th birthday because he doesn't want anything.
Right.
What do you like? He's passionate about airplanes, Bulgarian airplanes. Like my girlfriend is making a card of airplanes, but I couldn't think of anything So I got him a framed photo of us that I actually got for myself, and I'm like, I can make this copy later, and I'm just going to give him the one I have.
There you go.
So it was a last-minute inspiration this morning.
Smart.
Last minute.
I like it. He'll love that.
He will. 31 for Antoine Winfield, 7. All right. Travis says, give him a bong.
A bong.
I don't know if he'd appreciate that as much. He might like some hard liquor, but I don't know if he's a bong guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen, Travis. Maybe Ricky Williams, though. That might be good for Ricky, but not my grandpa.
Your 90-year-old grandpa.
Yeah, here you go, grandpa.
Gift him a bong.
Jeez. All right. 7 clicks for our divisions. We got Travis has every NFC division, which could be DeAndre Swift, could be Dak Prescott, could be Warren Sapp. He also has the AFC North, could be Jerome Bettis. Bob, though, he is a single spot snipe expert. He's got the AFC South, could be Reggie Wayne. We got Austin in the East and Patrick in the West. Double box break, guys. We are down to 16 boxes, like I said. 6 headliners left. Pretty good odds that at least one of these is a headliner.
Definitely.
Could be both.
Could be both.
Just a suggestion, says Travis. Okay. Well, we take all suggestions. I take all suggestions. I don't listen to all, though.
Yeah.
Do not listen to all. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Let's see some headliners in Go For It Minis. Is this a headliner moment? By the way, the one headliner I didn't mention is Curtis Martin, AFC East. That could be Austin. So, a lot of shots for Travis, but Austin and Bob got some headliner possibilities. This one is hard open. Well. I said there's a lot of headliners, Colin. It is a headliner moment. We got ourselves one of the most prestigious jobs in the world.
Okay.
It also comes with a lot of responsibility.
Sure.
So, like the president, this may not be a job that is for everyone.
Okay.
That is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
We got ourselves Dak Prescott Flash Mini, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Great dual threat guy, 2-time Pro Bowler. In his career, believe this or not, 143 touchdowns, just 51 picks. Since 2018, he's got more 400-yard passing games than any quarterback in the league.
Wow.
So when healthy, Dak is the truth, at least in the regular season, no debating that. Dak Prescott, Flash, a Beckett-certified NFC East. Travis Isaacs says, nice. Very nice. Dak Prescott.
Yeah, Cowboys Flash is
Clean.
nice. I like that. Yeah.
I like the 4 that he signs on there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick saying Cooper Rush time. Yeah.
Cooper Rush time.
He was catching on.
Yeah.
He knew what I was going for.
Let's get a dual sign. Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott.
I like that. I like that. But right now, Cooper Rush has a significantly better winning percentage and significantly better stats than Dak this year.
That's all you need.
Cooper Rush. He is also 2-0 as an NFL starting quarterback.
Yeah.
1-0 last year, 1-0 this year. Don't sleep on the Rush, but I think most can agree they'd rather have Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I would say so.
Congrats, Travis, on the Prescott Mini. Randomizer is at it again. Picking some heat in the room. Picking some heat in the break room.
Is it going to go 2 for 2? That was the real question.
There you go. Jason Amer saying I'm giving him a thumbs up for Dak. Travis wins again, says Patrick. Absolutely. He wins a lot.
Yeah.
Travis says odds are against him. So, I don't know. Glad to have Jason Amer back in the chat. Hope all is good, Jason. Eagles are going to win the NFC East. I'm going to say it. I know it's not going out on the limb now, but Jason Amer's Eagles are looking mighty fine.
I got the rep for you, Jason. We're out here today.
Eagles Nation, baby. Travis does pay a lot. He plays a lot. He pays a lot. He has earned everything he's gotten in this break room. No question about it.
He's off to a hot start today. Back-to-back headliners.
Yeah, Devin says, I just want to know what Travis does for a living. I do too, Travis, but you don't have to share if you don't want to. You don't have to share if you don't want to. All right, double box break. We already pulled the Dak Prescott in the first break in this series. We have a bunch of headliners left. In fact, there's 15 boxes left now, 5 headliners left. Could we repeat Dak Prescott with another headliner?
Could be.
35 out of 45. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one.
Woo.
Another headliner. The best autograph in football sports memorabilia. It's not a robot. Believe this or not, guys, not a robot. It's just Curtis Martin, one of the best rushers ever. A beautiful signature. Curtis Martin mini helmet, 6th all-time in career rush yards, 5-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in rushing in 2004. First team All-Pro that year. Of course, Pro Football Hall of Famer. JSA certified on the Curtis Martin mini. Double box break. 2 headliners coming out. And how about this? Everyone says Travis wins a lot, and he does, because he plays a lot. However, all it takes is one spot to win. Single spot tonight, Austin Caldwell. Boom, baby, Austin. Nicely done, sir, on the Curtis Martin mini.
Dare I say, his signature looks better on the mini somehow. It's just insane. I thought maybe because it was smaller, it might be harder for him to do it. But it's gorgeous.
It's unbelievable. This is just like, literally, I don't think anyone can sign better than this. That is insane.
Yeah.
Patrick says, goal! Goal! We're scoring goals by breaking boxes, Patrick. Let's go! That is fantastic, man. Double box break, 2 headliners, and we got 4 headliners to go.
Yeah, it's still not over.
With just 14 boxes left.
That randomizer, man, jeez.
It's dangerous. The randomizer is even more dangerous than Travis Isaacs.
Yeah.
Randomizer smells blood. Nice break, guys, says Patrick. Thank you. Thank you to all the customers who bought in. And thank you to the good old randomizer.
Maybe we can get that that jersey he sent you or that shirt and like frame it somewhere.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That is fantastic. Those are some good goals right there. Patrick is setting some goals, making moves. Eagles QB is awesome, says Travis. Jalen Hurts. I agree, Travis.
Hot start.
We have Jalen Hurts in the Jersey series.
Yeah, and we're ready for that one, by the way, Kamen. Good transition.
I didn't even do it on purpose.
You did great.
It works out.
Look, guys, some people are just naturals.
That's right.
That's this man.
All right, offense wins championships. Travis Isaacs could get that Jalen Hurts. We got Ken Morawski, Patrick Daly, Brendan Wright, and Travis Isaacs again. Do drop me a box number, gentlemen. Offense wins championships 6, 10, 12, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, all available. Colin, otherwise, we got 2 to go on the Authentics. That's coming up shortly. Travis says, nice indeed. Nice indeed. Ken wants 35. All right, Ken. 35 going off the ticker.
35.
This is just a 45 box series, guys. So we are winding down in these jerseys. Let's get those Authentics closed up. Two to go. Let's get them closed up, folks. All right, 7 clicks, Colin, on the randomizer for our divisions. All right. And you learn something new every day. I'm still impressed by that Babe Ruth tree, man. That was cool.
Did not know it existed, but happy to know now.
There you go. Patrick says, Kamen by far is one of my favorite breakers. Let's go. I appreciate that, Patrick. You are by far my favorite t-shirt maker. To be honest, I don't know many. I do know one. I had actually my high school soccer coach was a t-shirt maker, and I liked my high school soccer coach. I like Patrick better.
Wow.
So
your high school soccer coach is watching right now and sulking.
Sorry, Mr. Kallenberg. I apologize. I apologize.
Congrats, Patrick. You've taken the throne.
I know, right? Brendan Wright, speaking of taking the throne, looking to be throne of the NFC North, looking to be king of the North like Jon Snow. Could get Randy Moss, straight cash homie. We got James Strode, NFC South, and this is dangerous here. Travis Isaacs has the NFC East. Looking for Jalen Hurts. Quadruple signed Eagles jersey. Michael Irvin also in there. Trav, you've got the NFC West too. Brendan, AFC North. We got Patrick, AFC South. Travis, AFC East. And Ken, AFC West. Here comes Moss, says Patrick. That is dangerous. If it was Bob saying it, I would be very, very concerned. But who knows? Maybe Patrick's got some of that Bob mojo as well.
I'm waiting for Bob to say, no, that's going to be like 3 boxes from now. And then it's going to happen.
That's possible.
Yeah.
All right, 35 of 45. So I think we're warming up to getting Moss because it's back-to-back NFC North hits.
Okay.
This is actually probably the worst hit in the series so far, but I think it's still, good timing because the North is heating up.
Sure.
We got Dave Robinson, Packers linebacker, won the very first 2 Super Bowls, 3-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame 2013. He told you there on the jersey that is JSA certified Dave Robinson. So NFC North, of course, the new guy from the other night, Brendan Wright, is still hot. Taking home the Dave Robinson.
Dave Robinson.
All right. Congratulations, Brendan. Congratulations. Played for the Spurs too, LOL. Is that Dave Robinson? We're talking about David. Oh, David Robinson played for the Spurs.
Boy, we're getting a lot of.
This is Dave Robinson.
A lot of David Robinson talk the last couple nights with us.
We have had him in the break room before.
No. Really?
So we have had him, yeah.
That's awesome.
So imagine if, for all we know, we could be in training camp. I don't know if that's the case, but it's possible.
You'd have thought he'd be a headliner, but maybe.
You would think. I think the randomizer hates me, says James Strode. Not necessarily true, James. You got to be nice to the randomizer. That's what the randomizer, you got to baby it. You got to say, randomizer, be nice. And maybe you can get the AFC North in the loaded dice. By the way, James Strode, he is hunting that Steelers helmet. We now have every remaining crate in the loaded dice on the ticker.
Great.
So I know you guys are used to 15 crates in loaded dice. This specific loaded dice is only 12 crates. So we have, how many left? We have 6 left. 18 boxes left. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. So I can say right now that the Steelers helmet is 100% in play.
Yeah.
I would say it's in this room, but it might be in the other room. I do know that we have 3 crates in the other room. We can get them, though. We fill up that break. We can get those. Pick a box, says Travis. What? Pick a box for what? Is something closed?
I think he's telling James to pick a box.
Oh.
Just instead of letting it get to the randomizer.
That's true. So randomizer is good for some people. For others, it's not as good. However, James may be referring to the divisions.
Could be.
But the NFC South, though, NFC South, depending on the series, could obviously be the Derek Brooks authentic helmet. Which, by the way, speaking of transitions, we got 2 to go there.
Yep.
Let's close out that authentic.
I think we're down to 1, actually.
1 away, even better. Even better. I got to refresh break page. All right, we are rolling right now, guys.
Maybe it is 2.
Rolling on the breaks. 2 to go each on the authentics. 2 to go on the reps as well. Want to knock out those 2 breaks. And we got 5 to go in training camp. So Patrick Mahin's shirt says, let's set some goals and break some boxes. So one of my goals, Colin, you may or may not know this, but I have a goal for every show we do. That is break for the cycle. I coined that term, patented. All other breakers and other breaker companies, if you want to use that term, you got to pay me royalty. Colin, you can use it.
All right, cool.
Everyone else at UA is allowed to use it. All these other competitive companies, you guys better give me some money. I'll say that. So break for the cycle. Like baseball, It's doing 1 of every series. We have already this program. We did a loaded dice break. We've done 2 jersey breaks, a mini helmet break, We are just 2 spots away from the reps, 2 spots away from the authentics, and just 5 spots away from training camp, which is $17 a spot.
Yeah.
So let's break for the cycle this show. Let's knock out the last 2 spots in the authentics. I'll drop this link in. Let's knock out the last 2 spots in the reps. Let's knock out the 5 in training camp. Break for the cycle and make this guy happy over here. I don't know. I guess my happiness is not of their biggest concern, but if you guys would make me happy, that would make me happy. Oh, man. What a fun show today, though.
I don't think he's in here, but do you want to see if that guy that got the personal before the show is in the room?
Yes. Good question, Colin. Thank you, sir.
It's Aaron Daw. He's a first-time buyer.
All right, Aaron Dahl, you got a personal in the game day replica helmets. Aaron, if you're watching, we can open this live on the air. Otherwise, our shipping guy will send you a box at random. We do have for personals, for the customers who don't know, well, you should know, personals, every box in the series is available. So it can be a box that's not on the ticker. For example, in the game day reps, that is a 40-box series. Game day replica helmets, we have through 24 on the ticker. So presumably 25 through 40 are in the back, unless those were picked for other personals, which is possible, but we haven't had that many in there. So you can get any one of those. Aaron Dahl, if you're watching. If you're not watching, we'll send you something. We'll take care of you. You will get something good. We are making moves on the jersey series, though. We have 5 to go in the jerseys. We are down to 1 in the replica helmet.
At the goal line.
1. So we are handing off to Marshawn Lynch. We are not throwing the ball.
Please don't throw it.
We are not throwing it from the 1. Little handoff to Marshawn Lynch for that game day rep. And I made this comment the other night. If you could have one guy from the 1-yard line, I would say Jerome Bettis, who is in our mini helmets. Another good option would be Derrick Henry, who's in the game day rep helmets. The Derrick Henry helmet is still out there. So, actually, I want to pull both of those guys today. Could be this show, could be tonight's show. I want to pull both of those guys. So let me know, folks. Oh, orders are coming in, Colin. Perfect.
Yep. It looks like we are ready for the reps.
All right. Is it Larry Jensen or Brendan Wright that closed us?
Larry Jensen with the closer magic.
All right, Larry. Thank you very much, sir. Let me know on a box number, gentlemen. Game day replica helmets. If you don't want a box number, Randomizer has done pretty well.
I would say so. 2 headliners.
In the same break.
In the same break. He's batting 1,000.
Randomizer's killing it right now.
Or she. I guess it could be a woman. The
you
randomizer.
Never know.
Yeah, who knows?
You never know. Game day reps. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I can let the randomizer pick. Travis wants 1. All right, Trav.
Ooh, okay.
1 going off the ticker. Thank you, sir. Justin Perkins got a new customer in the breaks. Justin, if you're watching, I got 2 questions for you. I asked this about all our new customers. First and foremost, what team do you like? So I can help direct you to the right place. And secondly, where did you hear about Ultimate Autographs? We're all over social media, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Let us know where you heard about us. Box 1. Very first box in the game day reps.
It's just been hanging out.
Down the street.
That 70s show reference?
It is. I was going to see if you're going to catch on. Was that same old thing we did last week, I think? Yeah.
Not a thing to lose.
There we go, Colin. I like it. Aren't they married? Mila Kunis and... Why am I blanking
Ashton
on
Kutcher?
that? Yeah, aren't they married in real life?
Married in real life.
That's awesome. True love from that show. All right, Larry Jensen. Looking for that closer magic in the NFC North. We got Travis Isaacs, NFC South. Justin Perkins, NFC East, which could be Eli Manning.
Could be Eli.
Imagine the new customer. First order ever. first break ever for $40, winning an Eli Manning replica helmet. It's a flat white, too. Specialty helmet. That'd be sick. Reginald Tagliacott's got the NFC West. By the way, Justin could also win the CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, he's in a good spot.
Well. He's in a good spot. Brendan, AFC North. Travis has the South, East, and West. Game day reps. Box 1 out of 40. But man, I'm 40. My gun. What could we have in here? Well, closer magic is real. A lot of people don't believe me. Have you met Richard Adcook yet? Plays in the room. You might have met him. Maybe you haven't.
Maybe.
Maybe the name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Richard Adcook is a closer magic doubter. He says it's not real. He doesn't believe in it. How about this? Larry Jensen, a one-spot closer magic Antonio Freeman lunar replica helmet with the Super Bowl 31 champ inscription. Led the league in receiving yards in 1998. 1,424 of them. Packer legend. He was Brett Favre's best receiver in the late 90s, early 2000s. Nicely done, Larry Jensen. I close and lose, but Larry, says Travis. I know. Larry's pesky. JSA certified on Antonio Freeman. I'm used to saying Larry Rossland, who's a regular, who I haven't seen in a hot minute. Hope all is good with Larry Rossland. This is Larry Jensen.
Larry Jensen.
Larry Jensen. Congrats, Larry, on the Antonio Freeman. Very nice. I know Larry's a Canadian guy. I wonder if he's a Bills fan, because right now it's a good time to be a Bills fan.
I would say so, yeah.
Good time to be a Bills fan.
I would say as good a time as any.
Love those colors, says James Strode. Of course, they're similar to Steeler colors. That's why he likes them. And Larry Rossland is watching. He's got the eyeballs out there. He heard his name. He's like, I'm here.
He's good to go.
Just, you can't spend every show. I get it.
Yeah.
We have some customers like Larry Rossland, him and Bob Boulay. I say this, Colin. I started a little bit over a year ago, and there's probably a few others. But Larry and Bob are guys who've been with us this whole year since I've been here.
Right.
So really appreciate some of the OGs, as I call them, really sticking around and watching and playing. So thank you, Larry. And Larry and Bob are two of the best single spot snipers, if not the two best.
Oh.
That's why they're still around, because they get the one spot and win. That's how you survive a full year in the break room.
That's
with
nice.
those single spot snipes. Please tell me we're closed on the Authentics.
I wish I could. We're close. We're one away. We're at the goal line again. It's Marshawn time.
Come on, Lynch. Beast mode. Let's go beast mode on that break.
You remember Mike Tolbert?
I do remember Mike
He was
Tolbert.
pretty good at the goal line, too.
Is he Charger?
I think he's been a lot of places. I remember him on the Panthers.
Okay.
But he's been a lot of places. I think the
He's
Chargers.
like 35. Was he like a short but a big running back?
Big
like
fullback.
Beefy fullback, running back type. I do remember him, yeah.
Yeah, the Chargers.
He was
Chargers, Panthers, and Bills for one season.
Okay, so we thought of him on his two teams, his most common teams. So
he had 735 yards for the Chargers one year.
You know that Mike Allstott had 900 something one year as a fullback?
That's insane.
900 something as a fullback.
You don't hear that very often.
Well, you don't hear it anymore at all. Like he was probably the last fullback to have that many rush yards.
Yeah, I gotta believe that's right.
Love Mike Allstott.
Yeah,
it was him and Warwick Dunn. That was actually right when I started watching the NFL in the early 2000s, the late 90s. Like 99 was like the first year I really started watching, but 2001 I was more diehard by then. That was quite the duo, Warwick Dunn, Mike Allstott.
Yeah, Warwick Dunn was also an animal, but obviously nothing on Mike Allstott. That guy is something else. Incredible. Freak of nature.
When it was like Warwick Dunn had like a little over 1,000, Allstott had like 900 something. Like there were like 2,000 yards between them. So pretty good duo.
Pretty good duo, I would say.
Pretty good duo. All right, guys, one spot to go in the Authentics. Who's going to close up this Authentic break? One spot left. We have, you said, Colin, 15 boxes left, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have Mean Joe Green. We got the Dalvin Cook. We have Derek Brooks, Jared Goff still out there. And we have in this series T. Higgins, Tony Dorsett, Howie Long. So 7 and 15 chance. You get a headliner. I guess this is, technically it's called a headliner. You know, whether it's a photoed headliner, secondary headliner, call them what you will. But basically a 7 and 15 chance at a headliner level worthy name in the Authentics. We did knock out some spots in the reps, 6 to go in the next one. Knocked out some spots in the jerseys, 5 to go. 6 to go in the minis. Sounds like a Travis Isaacs order. He probably knocked out like 2 in each of those, didn't he?
Yeah, let's see. 2 in the game day and one in cooking out.
I know Travis. Sounds like a Travis order. 8 to go in loaded dice. We got 1 to go in the Authentics. 5 to go in the training camp. So 5:18. Colin, regardless of what happens, we'll be here till at least 5:30. You guys know we have a 7 p.m. show. We do like to reset before 7 p.m. We can rip boxes till as late as 6:30. That's if orders are coming. If orders slow down like they are right now, we could go home 5:30, 5:40. Really depends. At 7 p.m., there's no deadline. We've had 4 or 5 hour shows. As long as orders are coming, we'll be here. So the Authentic will definitely break. 1 spot to go. No spots. Sold out. If you guys want to see something else, get those orders moving ASAP. Otherwise, obviously, Colin, we can always carry over to tonight's show.
Right, yep.
We got Reginald Taglicott saying, I just saw some closer magic. I want some more of it.
There he is.
Let's go, Reginald.
What a great name.
Reginald Taglicott. You know, he's a guy who might like the loaded dice because he's a Chargers guy. We got the Austin Eckler in there.
Yep, sure do.
So, Reginald Austin Eckler is out there in the Authentics. That's also the guy who was just in Hawaii telling us about the Babe Ruth stream.
Yeah.
So, you know Don Veluso, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don Veluso, his family watched the stream. His daughter was watching the stream, and she loved the name, so every time she hears it, she starts yelling, Reginald Taglicott! Reginald Taglicott! So, he is the personal favorite of Don Veluso's daughter.
He sounds like he'd be in James Bond or something.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a villain, but just like one of his associates. Like,
yeah.
Yes, Reginald Taglicott.
Sounds scary.
I love it. I love it.
Bob says we need to keep Kamen opening boxes until 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time tomorrow. That's when my flight is. So I will say we will not be here till 4:05 p.m. That would be what? Like we start at 7, we rip boxes till 4 p.m. the next day. Boy, that's like...
We're going to be delusional.
That's 21 hours in a row.
Surely, I mean, they'd shift, right? Like, people would come in and take over.
Someone would come in.
Yeah.
Someone would come in.
That'd be pretty crazy, though.
That would be crazy. You know, it's funny that you say that because it's something I've brought up in the past, and maybe we'll bring it up again. I want to do like a 12-hour marathon day sometime.
Oh, that would be fun.
Break 12 to 12, and we would swap people. Like, no one's going to be here for 12 hours. But that's my idea at some point, to have like a special marathon show. Call it 12 to 12.
12 to 12, yeah.
12 to 12.
We could probably do some cool like activities or specials or whatever.
Absolutely.
Too. Yeah, we can make a whole thing out of that. I like that.
I always have ideas cooking up. As you see this break name, I always got ideas cooking up. And I wait till the right time to unleash them.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Man, you were on fire with the transitions today.
I know. That Mizzou journalism education, man. I would say it's worth it, but then again, I don't know. College is expensive.
It is very expensive.
College is expensive.
You don't have to tell me.
All right, so I'm going to randomize these boxes in the Authentics because we have not got a box number. Travis, James, Larry, Brendan, Reginald, if you guys want to buzzer beat me a number, you can. Otherwise, I'll let the randomizer pick. Last time randomizer picked, it was a double box break. We got not 1, but 2 headliners.
We did.
So that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, randomizer's up, guys. We're going 7 clicks. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Top box after 7 is what we're doing. All right, box 28, Colin. 28 going off the ticker. And cooking up something authentic. Box 28. I don't know. That's the Curtis Martin box. Marshall Faulk box. We got some good numbers there. All right, straight to the randomizer for our divisions, guys. Straight to the randomizer. Good luck, gentlemen. 6, 7, 8, and oh, go back. It was 7 clicks. All right, so we got Travis up top in the NFC North. It's Larry Jensen, NFC South. Travis, you got the NFC East. Travis, NFC West. Brendan, AFC North. James in the South. Travis in the East. And Regimo in the West. Good luck, folks. Let me get a drink here. Cooking up something. Named after Dalvin Cook.
Huh.
I like that.
I like that, too.
So, Bob Boulay would be good friends with my grandpa. Because Bob, my grandpa, worked in aviation. He was the vice president of communications at the Bulgarian airline in Sofia.
Wow.
And he's now like the chair of the... Actually, I think he technically just stepped down a few months ago. Actually, he got recognized with like a medal and a plaque for all his years of service. He's also a writer in aviation, just for like his 13th book. So, Bob, you and my grandpa will get along very well. Bob says, I saw you on a 787-9 Dreamliner tomorrow. I've never flown on a 787. I've flown everything else except the Condor and a 787. So, here you go.
Nice.
I think it's a Boeing. I did see Boeing, I thought, for the flight. But that's awesome. Thanks for the info, Bob. I will be sure to relay that to my grandpa, though I don't know how Dreamliner and Concorde translates in Bulgarian, but I can learn.
I didn't even think about that, yeah.
787, though, I know that. So
so you can get that at least.
Can get that at least.
That's a start.
All right, here we go. Cooking up something. Box 28 out of 35. We have a bunch of headliners left. This has been a great series in the authentic. What could we have in this one? Randomizer called out some headliners last time. And I got to say, Colin, the randomizer is golden today. No, how about the coolest looking helmet we have right now? It's a great player. We do have some bigger names, but as far as the look of a helmet, this is the best looking helmet we have at the moment. The Bucks Creamsicle, Derek Brooks, Hall of Fame 14 inscription, one of the best linebackers ever. 11-time Pro Bowler. NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 2002. Former Super Bowl champ. Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. And get this, Colin, officially 3rd all-time in career tackles. 3rd all-time. I know some of the guys back in the day, like Dick Butkus, wasn't official back then. But according to official stats, 3rd all-time in career tackles.
He was crazy.
That is Beckett certified. Derek Brooks. Nice one, says Travis. Also, Larry, you got a fave team you like. Devin's looking a deal. Looking for that one. That is fantastic. NFC South. I want to say that this is back-to-back single spot snipes for Larry Jensen. Boom, Larry. How about it? It's like it's a Larry thing.
Yeah.
Larry Rossland is the guy who we always talk about doing it. Now it's Larry Jensen. And this one right here is a headliner. So he's getting better and better with these single spot snipes. Larry, if you're watching, drop in and let us know what you think, man, because this is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not the biggest name we have in the room, but still pretty big name, Hall of Famer. And this helmet, holy crap. I mean,
and I didn't even notice this. To be honest, I was so blown away by the Buccaneer itself. We got our wonderful owner, Matt Salas, saying smiley face in the D of the signature.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
That's amazing. Yeah, the creamsicle's so cool. And yeah, that's a great signature.
I have a feeling this might show up on social media. Those Kid of the Day videos we do, might have to put this one on there.
Yeah, it's certainly, in my opinion, just won the early show hit of the day. But
no question. Although that double box break, you can argue that we got 2 headliners in one.
Ooh, man.
That was cool as well.
We might have to have a discussion.
Yeah, Larry Jensen, congrats on the Derek Brooks. That is absolutely beautiful. And Randomizer, I think we pulled 3 headliners this show. All 3 courtesy of the Randomizer.
Yeah, he's giving Don Garrick a run for his money.
I like that, no question. Don Garrick, where you at, Don? I haven't seen Don in the room today.
Yeah, either.
Would love to trade for it, but I understand if you want to hold on to it. That's amazing, says Devin. Yeah, I would trade for this myself. I'm not even a Bucks fan, but just the sheer look of this helmet. Actually, I'm going to leave this up until our next break so we can gawk at this a little bit more. And I didn't even see, to be honest with you, I was so, like, obsessed with looking at this, like, Buccaneer that I truly, honestly didn't notice the smiley face.
I didn't either until Matt pointed it out.
And I know when we put it up on the randomizer, it's not as big. It's harder to see. I didn't see this helmet when it came in either.
Me either.
But that's the first that I noticed the smiley face on it.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking right at it now. We're just like, wow, creamsicle, the Buccaneer looks great. And yeah, there's a smiley face staring right at us. That's
so cool. That is extra cool. You know, I love these type of looking helmets. I love the different stuff, like the fresh, different looks. We are working on getting a bunch of those. I know they showed off like a Justin Herbert on the stream last night. That was like an insanely looking helmet. So we got more good stuff coming like this, guys. More good stuff coming like this. Derek Brooks, though, beautiful helmet. Congratulations, Larry Jensen. I love this one. Love this one. All right, Colin. It is 5:29. I'm going to give these guys a top-to-bottom rundown of the break page. And I'll give them until 5:40 to knock out any other breaks. If we can knock out breaks by 5:40, we'll stay on. Otherwise, unless we're like 1 away or 2 away, we'll knock out the chase wheel spin at 5:40. So last call for the mini orders for sure. If you guys want to get in on that chase wheel spin, keep those orders coming. So here's the rundown of the break page. We have 7 spots to go in the next authentic. Cooking up something. Dalvin Cook is still out there. Mean Joe Green is still out there. Jared Goff is still out there. 3 photo headliners left. We also have Tony Dorsett, T. Higgins, Howie Long. So I think it's 14 boxes left now. 6 of big-time headliner-worthy names left in that series. We got 5 to go in the game day reps. We are still looking for Derrick Henry, Marcus Mariota dual-signed helmet. 2014, 2015 Heisman inscriptions. We have Eli Manning on the beautiful flat white. We got Fran Tarkenton.
Yes.
And we got CeeDee Lamb. That's your favorite helmet in there,
It's
Colin.
so cool. Yeah, I want to see it so bad.
It is such a great-looking helmet. One of the best quarterbacks from back in the day. One of the first guys that was a runner and a passer both. I bet you would also like to see this too, Colin. Devontae Smith, one of your favorite players. We have Michael Vick and Amari Cooper in this series. Have not pulled any of those names yet either. So a lot of great helmets out there in the game day reps still. Like I said, we had a Carson Palmer Lunar that wasn't a headliner, wasn't in the listing. It is very nice. This series has what one would argue maybe the best headliner we have right now, but maybe there's 2 in here that are in that discussion. Maybe 3 the way Jalen Hurts is playing lately.
True.
We do have that Randy Moss straight cash homie jersey still out there. You got the Eagle quarterback legends 4 autographs on 1. We got the Michael Irvin still in play. Jalen Hurts is still in play. A lot of good stuff in offense wins championships. This is also our closest break right now, Colin. The most likely break to rip during this happy hour show. We've already done 2 of these today, so that's been a pretty hot series. They've been flying off the shelves in the jerseys.
The odds just keep getting better.
They do. This is the one that I want to get rid of tonight. Like, that's my goal. Patrick Mahan got me the shirt setting goals. We have 14 minis left. 14 minis left. We still have the Warren Sapp out there. We got Devin Butterworth, big Bucks fan. So many Steeler fans. Jerome Bettis is out there. We got DeAndre Swift and Reggie Wayne out there in the minis. A lot of good names. Come and get those. I think we pulled Dan Fouts last night and maybe Howard, but we have some good names. Can you check the winner sheet from last night? Let me know if we pulled those guys. I haven't seen Burks get pulled yet either in that series.
Howard did get pulled.
Howard got pulled. I think Fouts got pulled as well. But a lot of good stuff left. 8 to go in loaded dice. We have now made every crate available in that series. We have 6 of them left. Marshall Faulk, Austin Eckler, Terrell Owens, and the triple signed Steelers helmet. However, Colin, I said this earlier, and I'm an honest person. This is the best replica helmets of any loaded dice we've had. So the Authentics maybe aren't as great as some of the ones you guys see. Still very good, obviously. But the rep helmets have been great. We had an Andre Reed Flash, and we had, what was the other one?
That Tim Brown rep on the Notre Dame helmet.
Yes. So loaded dice is great. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic in there, 8 spots to go. And this is the only break we haven't done this show. I would love to break for the cycle, $17 a spot in the training camp. We're winding down in that series. I think 15 boxes left. Mike Ditka, we got Carl Lewis, Keenan Allen, and we still have an Allen Iverson and a Patrick Waugh, John LeClaire in this series. So got some goodies in there. I'll give you guys until 5:40. If we can close out the minis by 5:40, we'll give you guys another chance at a wheel spin. Get your names in there. I think we'll get the minis closed. We're down to 3 now.
Yeah, Brittany Hellman just gave us a big boost in that one.
All right, Brittany, thank you very much. You know what Brittany wants?
Oh, yeah.
She wants the bus.
Mm-hmm.
She wants Jerome Bettis. Brittany's been listening to the program, I presume. She probably knows that every box is now available, which means that Jerome Bettis is 100% for sure in the room right now. 100% in the room, 100% on the ticker. 6 minutes is plenty to knock out these last 3 spots. Guys, going to give you 6 minutes if you guys want to get added into the Chase Wheel Spin. Otherwise, Colin, we'll do the Chase Wheel Spin from the first break. And then if we fill this up while we're doing the wheel spin, we'll rip that as well.
Okay.
But if you guys want to get in on the wheel spin, get a chance at some UA gift cards, I would say fill up those last 3 spots in the next 5 minutes. I don't think it's going to be a problem. Travis will probably hop in here. Don Garrick, if he's watching. Maybe James Strode, a Steeler fan. Do I dare say Mike Tedesco? I know Mike was on like a cruise. I don't know if he's back yet, but he would probably like that as well. And we'll have a lot of Steeler talk tonight with the big game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Total toss-up. It could go either way. I am going with the Steelers as the underdog. Where are you rolling on this one?
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I took the Browns in the confidence pool, but it was a very low number.
See, I have like 5 out of 16, which is still low, but we have the Giants and Cowboys as my 1. I think I've got my 2 on the Niners and Broncos. Just giving away free info for the UA employees, by the way. Matt and Annette, just giving away some free info.
Yeah. Can you guys just cover your ears real quick while we do this part?
I think my 3 might have been Bucks Packers. It might have been my 4 though. So I mean, a toss up in a given week, I might put a 1 or 2 on this one. But there was so many tough games.
Yeah.
I just know I looked this up unofficially in the last 45 matchups. The Steelers have 37 wins, 7 losses, and 1 tie. So
pretty good.
I know it's different teams.
It is a different team.
I know it's hard to compare, but if it's Steelers-Browns, it just feels like a Steeler win. Steelers won both matchups last year. The Browns actually beat them both times the year before. So if it wasn't for the 2 wins 2 years ago, that number would be even crazier. There was like a span where the Steelers won like 9 in a row. Then there was another span where they won like 9 in a row.
Yeah.
And they've restarted that winning streak right now. Even without TJ Watt, even with Mitch Trubisky, I still like Pittsburgh tonight. I could be wrong. I've been a little bit more wrong the last few days. I was off to such a hot start the first week. I did well on Sunday, and then my Monday night picks did not go great. So take it with a grain of salt, but I do have Pittsburgh tonight.
I'm doing better than I thought. I thought I was in dead last. I'm kind of right in the middle, and I picked more correct than wrong.
In our UA pool?
So I'm okay with it.
I think I'm 3rd out of 8.
And Matt said the current leader of the confidence pool would not take your pick, so we're good there.
Is Matt the current leader?
He's the current leader.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, and that's impressive that Matt's the leader because Annette was the leader after week 1.
Yeah, she's at the bottom, I think, or at least near the bottom.
She had a very bad week 2.
Yeah.
She had a bad week 2. I want to say, is Garrett Price in second? You haven't met Garrett. Garrett's one of our marketing guys. He works off-site. I think Garrett's in second, and I might be in 3rd out of 8. It's pretty close, though. It's pretty bunched up.
Yeah.
Pretty bunched up.
I felt more confident looking. I thought I was already over, but we got a long way.
It's week 3. Week 3. It's a long season. I do think that there's like one person, maybe it's Dylan, who doesn't play or he doesn't get that he has to mark the confidence points.
That's what it is. Yeah, he's picking winners and losers, but he's not.
And I think Steven didn't do week 1. So really it's like technically 6 people have been fully invested. But I say 3rd out of 6 is still better than average.
Yeah, you just made me feel worse that I'm 5th now, but whatever.
Yeah. You're not last.
I'm not last.
You're not last.
Congrats, Annette. Sorry.
So, Annette's in last? Really?
She's behind me.
She won last year. And she was the leader week 1. Week 2 was tough for Annette.
Had to be bad, yeah.
That was a tough week for Annette.
I'm glad she's not a gambler.
Yeah.
At least for week 2. Week 1 probably would have came out positive.
Man, that is crazy. Well, it's pretty close, though. Like, I think, again, it's early.
Yeah.
Like, you could possibly, with a great week, go into 1st this week.
Well, yeah. I mean, if Annette went from 1st to last, it must be pretty easy to go up and down.
It's early in the season. So, all right. Well, Matt's got a little trash talk. Matt, you're going down.
I wonder who he's taking tonight.
The Browns.
You think? Yeah.
Well, he said the current leader doesn't agree.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's taking the Browns tonight.
I'm with you, Matt.
Gosh. All right. 539, Colin. It does not look like these folks will get on the Chase wheel spin. So we'll spin the wheel at 540. We can still knock out this break if we can fill it while we do it. But if you are watching and want to close out those last 3 mini spots, let me know. Obviously, it takes about a minute to get the credit card out, get all the info in. If you're going to close out the last 3 spots, let me know. Otherwise, we'll knock out the Chase wheel spin, and then we'll be back tonight. Colin, hit of the show. I know the double box break, Prescott and Martin was cool, but this is hit of the night for me. Just a look at this Derek Brooks helmet. It's a creamsicle, the Buccaneer. It's a Hall of Fame inscription, and it's Derek Brooks with the smiley face.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
And the customer won this with $58. One spot in there. Just sniped it. Larry Jensen.
Yeah, I think I've said this before, but I think the creamsicle is the best throwback out of all of the
it's fantastic.
out of the whole NFL.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, that's a beautiful helmet. I'll give an honorable mention. I like the Tim Brown too on that Notre Dame helmet, even though it was a rep in the loaded dice.
And that was loaded dice. That was cool. That was very cool. All right, let's knock out this Chase wheel spin. If anything fills up while we do this, we will break it. However, we've been 3 away now for let's see, 7 minutes now. So 7 minutes was plenty to get in on this Chase wheel spin. So we'll get you guys randomized. We'll give out some UA gift cards. Travis, Austin, Patrick, and Bob. So wheels going up. We can still close out the minis this show, but you guys will not get a Chase wheel spin. Otherwise, potential good pre-fill for tonight's show.
Yeah, I would say
potential
it's in a good
pre-fill
spot.
for tonight's show. All right. We got 5, 6, one more click. Bob after 6, 7th and final click. Travis Isaacs, of course. Trav, he did have 5 out of 8 here, though. So
pretty good odds.
The odds were in Travis's favor.
I'm going to take a guess.
7, right? He wants to start on 7. Travis will give you about 30 seconds, but otherwise, let's start him on 7. That's his number. He always wants 7. Unless you want to change it up, Trav. We do start on 1, but Travis has even told us before, start on 7. So we're used to 7 from Travis. Yeah. So otherwise, guys, last call for orders. We'll take a dinner break, reset for the 7 p.m. show. There is no time deadline for 7 p.m. We could be on 4 or 5 hours as long as orders are coming. No time deadline for tonight's show. Let's spin it.
All right, let's do it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, my God, it landed on 7.
Oh, boy. So if you had started on 1, would it have been 100 or 1? Or would it have been 14?
I would guess it'd be the same, right? Just if it started on 7 and landed on 7, it probably would have started on 1, landed on 1.
Okay, well, how about this? This could be Travis's good luck charm. Maybe he takes the $7 gift card and puts it into a bigger order, and then he actually wins like big.
Yeah.
So
yeah, could be.
Travis will get you $7 in your account. We'll get you $7. I'll give you guys about a minute and a half here. 5:43. If we can close up anything by 5:45, we'll rip it this show. Otherwise, we will reset for tonight's 7 p.m. show. Going to be the last 7 p.m. show I do for about 2 weeks.
Wow.
I am back on Friday, October 7th. So 2-week vacation in Europe. A little bit less than 2 weeks, but between flying and I'll be back like Wednesday night. I'm going to take Thursday off to recoup, and then I'll be back on Friday. So, guys, last chance to break with me for about 2 weeks. I'm not leaving the company, though. Don't worry. I know we've had a lot of turnover, which happens in places, but I'll be here, just not for 2 weeks. But we have a lot of other good folks filling in. We'll see Colin hosting, I think, on Wednesday next week, right?
I think that's the plan, yeah.
Yeah, we had a fun run-through we did this afternoon. It was fun.
Yeah, UA employees are winning a lot of stuff.
Yes, they are. All right, Colin, I did not see an order. No orders here in the last 12 minutes. I think that's a good stopping point. Coming up on 5:45 Central Time. Guys, you know the drill, but we do have some new customers. Just want to let them know we are on 4 and 7 Central Time, Monday through Friday. 2 and 7 Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see you guys here in about an hour and 15 minutes.